Hey guys, so today I will be making some hamburger patties in gravy. We will be using my Zesty Italian packet, some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, and of course, the ground meat. Okay, so you want to start by spreading out the ground meat and then adding the Italian packet to it along with your other seasonings. After you get all the seasonings on, you just want to mix it all up. Just really get it all in there good. After you get them all seasoned, you want to get them shaped. And this is going to make me 3 little hamburger steaks. So we're going to let those brown. And then we're going to go ahead and make the gravy. You want to flip them over after the other side has turned brown. So for my gravy, I'm just going to use this dry roux. I actually just get a cup of water and like 2 tablespoons, and I whisk it all together until it's mixed, and then just come over here and pour it on to the steaks. Put it around a little bit, and then we're going to cover the lid and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Then take the lid off and let the gravy thicken, and we'll be back right after that. Now the roux is thick enough to how I want it, and we're going to make some mashed potatoes and a side to go with this. Now that I'm done with the hamburger steaks for my family, it's on to what I am going to eat. I'm going to make a honey glazed salmon, which you need your salmon, smoked paprika. I'm going to use Mrs. Dash onion and herb. We're going to need a lemon, some butter, some honey, some soy sauce. I might use a Creole seasoning, and of course we're going to need some garlic. And we're going to get all these ingredients together. And first you want to season your salmon with the smoked paprika. And then the Mrs. Dash onion and herb. And just a splash of Tony's. You set the salmon aside, and now we're going to work on the sauce. So you get a little bit of water, a little bit of soy, a little bit of garlic, and some lemon juice. And then we get some honey. And finally we get some butter. Put the butter in, and I want to make sure that my seasoning comes all the way through, so I'm going to add some Mrs. Dash. Give it a quick stir, and then move it over to the pan. So we're going to let the butter melt, but we want to stir frequently so we get our sauce. Careful not to burn it, so let's lower the fire. And once the butter is all melted, then we can put our salmon in. Now that the sauce is ready, we're going to go ahead and put the salmon in, skin down. And frequently baste the salmon with the sauce. You want to do this for about 30 minutes. But look at that. Gorgeous color. Gorgeous sauce. And after about 30 minutes, you turn off the heat. The basting for about 30 minutes. You want to wrap it in some foil and throw it in the oven for about another 10, 20. I'm going to use the air fryer because it's quicker. But you can use the oven or air fryer if you want. Now on to making the mashed potatoes. I actually stuck these in the pressure cooker because it's a lot easier and a lot faster, and look how easy they peel. So my favorite way to make mashed potatoes is with this seasoning. Garlic parm, of course, Italian seasoning, and some butter. And I will show you what they look like in a second. Let's finish peeling these. And I don't have any exact measurements. I just put some in there until it looks like it looks like when I'm about to eat it. So after you mash your potatoes, you add your butter and your Parmesan seasoning, your garlic Parmesan seasoning. A little bit of Italian seasoning and a little bit of milk. I use almond milk, so hopefully that works. And then we're gonna blend it well, and I'll be right back. And then now you have some thick and creamy mashed potatoes. And there you have it, mashed potatoes and gravy with the Italian hamburger steak. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now it's time to open the salmon. Look how pretty. Ooh wee. Since I made mashed potatoes, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat salmon and mashed potatoes. So here's the salmon and mashed potatoes. Look at the color on that salmon.